Good morning, and joining us in studio to talk about Autumn on Parade, Meggan Dickson in studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to have you in here. Of course, Autumn on Parade counting down to the 53rd annual Talk About Tradition. You guys have been hitting it out of the park for a while. How great is it to know that every year you not only get to take part in this event, but you get to make sure it goes off without a hitch. I mean, that's got to be so much fun.
It's really exciting. It's a lot of hard work. It's an all-volunteer-led group. However, the payoff is huge.
Yeah. And again, at this point, I mean, a lot of it is sort of like just like a big machine, right? Just there's certain people who fill certain roles and it's just done year after year.
It can be. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's all volunteer. We do work really hard, and a lot of people don't realize that this is something that we work on year-round. So just because the event ends doesn't mean we stop working, and just because it's January doesn't mean we aren't planning for October.
So let's talk about Autumn on Parade. First off, what date is it this year?
October 5th and 6th.
Okay, big weekend, tons of stuff going on. How much does it fill up town?
There are like 10,000 people that come to town. It's a big deal.
It's armpits to armpits there, huh?
It is.
So Autumn on Parade, you guys have, not only do you have just all sorts of autumn-themed things going on to celebrate the change of the seasons, you have other great community activities as well. Put you on the spot. What is your personal favorite thing that happens during the weekend at Autumn on Parade?
Honestly, it's the petting zoo. I really never thought that would be my jam, but because I'm covering all the marketing, I'm like, okay, I need to get some footage of going into this enclosure and feeding the animals. And I thought, oh my goodness, I'm coming back here.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
I look forward to it every year.
Goats, I assume, are always a big hit.
Goats, rabbits, there are little potbelly pigs, ducks, geese. Yeah, they're cute.
Autumn on Parade coming up soon, October 5th and 6th. The festival runs from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday, 9 to 5 on Sunday. Saturday, let's talk about that vendor market. What are some of the things that you can find from one end of the market to the other?
I can not name all of them.
It's a lot, though, right?
Yes. Our festival started in 1970 with 7 vendors, and it has grown to now in 2024, we have more than 200 vendors.
That is impressive.
It's really neat. We have blacksmithing. We have crocheted items. There are jarred honey and jellies. There is ceramics, there are shirts, there's handmade jewelry, and that's one of the things that sets us apart as a market is that we only take vendors who create handmade, homemade, or homegrown items.
So you're not going to find people just stacking up cardboard boxes of stuff shipped in from overseas to sell?
Absolutely not.
Well, that's neat. And also, again, time to start that holiday shopping. Let's be realistic.
Yes.
Yeah, find those neat novelties. Of course, a lot of it's going to be autumn themed, but I'm sure somebody probably slides some Christmas stuff in there, right?
They do. And I don't think anybody focuses on specifically autumn. You're going to get a range of everything. Something that can be worn or used every single day. But of course, there's going to be some spooky season things and definitely some Christmas items.
Will I be able to find perhaps a wooden sign with the hand-painted message, Live, Laugh, Love? Would I be able to find that there?
I want to say no, but
really?
It's probably
probably going to be there.
Because I'm not going to hang it in my living room. However, there's going to be things like that, yes, and they are really cute. There are some really clever ones out there.
Meggan Dickson in studio talking about Autumn on Parade. The big deal is, of course, the Sunday parade. You guys talk about having to plan this thing for a year. I cannot imagine the logistical nightmare of trying to arrange a parade. How do you guys do it?
Well, Debbie Dickson had some really clever organization up her sleeve that she has passed off to our vice president, Destiny Benish, who is also the parade chair. So Destiny works her magic, getting everything lined up appropriately.
Every time I see a parade, I'm always impressed at the bigger parades as to how they keep it together, keep everyone organized. You know, how do you prevent just a Boy Scout troop from going rogue and running ahead, you know? Yeah.
We do have our route mapped out carefully. And Destiny does a fabulous job of spacing out everyone accordingly. So you're not going to get 6 blocks worth of only marching bands. Everyone is split up. It's really interesting. And we do have the largest parade in Northern Illinois.
And that means you have the Shriners in their little cars driving figure eights?
They drive little planes.
Ah, nice.
It's really cute.
And the fuzzy hats?
Yeah.
Excellent. Autumn on Parade going to be happening coming up soon, October 5th and 6th. In Oregon, a lot of the stuff takes place downtown. Are there events sort of around Oregon that people can go to as well?
There are, yeah. One of the events that is just adjacent to the festival is our entertainment hotspot. So that is right downtown, next door to the market and food court. So on Saturday, only 21 and older. We have 3 different bands playing live music. And Tipsy Hog is bringing beverage service, and Simcoe Recycling out of Sterling is sponsoring that hotspot event. So Dirty Fishnet Stockings Rockabilly Group, an all-female rock band She's It, and blues band The Jimmies will be joining us on Saturday. We also have a complimentary shuttle that will run attendees out to some of our further out events. So they will take you up to Stronghold Castle's Old English Fair. And the shuttle will also take you out to the car show and the tractor show out at Park East.
Parking. You roll into town middle of the day on Saturday or Sunday. Where do you go with your car?
First come, first serve street parking. We do offer special handicap parking. This is a walking festival, so be prepared to park and maybe even walk a couple blocks. But hey, you might swoop in with a VIP spot. You never know.
Meggan Dickson with us from Autumn on Parade. Do you guys have a website or a Facebook page you can go to find out more details?
We sure do, and that is the spot to go for most current information. So visit autumnonparade.com. We also have Facebook and Instagram, which is at Autumn on Parade.
Thank you so much. Autumn on Parade coming up October 5th and 6th in Oregon. Thank you for joining us this morning.